As part of BP's response to the Deepwater Horizon incident, a large number of remote operated vehicle operations had to take place. A remotely operated vehicle, or ROV, is basically a small unmanned submarine that is operated through an umbilical that connects it to a surface vessel. This video footage is of ROV operations over the course of several days, showing the activities required to prepare for pumping operations designed to stop the flow of oil. These activities are all centered around the blowout preventers, or BOPs. The first activity shows the reinstallation of one of the two redundant control modules that was earlier removed and taken to the surface for inspection. This control module, like an ROV, is tethered to a surface vessel by an umbilical, which allows that surface vessel to operate certain BOP functions. In this case, it was needed to operate valves located on the choke and kill lines. As seen in the video, the control module is lowered with a crane from a surface vessel and then oriented and guided into place by an ROV. Once it was installed, it was found that one of the hydraulic fittings of the control module had come loose and needed to be tightened. This was also done by the ROV, which used a common combination wrench which it picked up with its manipulator arm. This was then flown to the fitting, but it had to be done carefully in order not to accidentally damage any of the equipment by the ROV colliding with it, or with the ROV tangling its umbilical with any of the nearby equipment, or with any of the umbilicals of the other ROVs working nearby. This is accomplished using the video feed that you are now watching. As can be seen, activities easily done at surface require a great amount of finesse below a mile of water. The next activities highlighted are the cutting and removal of the choke and kill lines at a flange close to where they attach to the BOPs. The remaining portion of the flange is then prepared to receive a high-pressure line that will allow fluid to be pumped at a high rate from surface into the well to bring it under control. The choke and kill lines were cut above the flange with a super grinder, which the ROV was able to rotate at high speed and cut through the steel tubing. Then the bolts of the existing flanges were cut off, the top portion of the flange removed, and the sealed face of the bottom half polished. Once completed, a temporary cap was installed to protect both flanges until a 150-foot jumper hose with a hydraulically operated gooseneck connector could be lowered to the seafloor and manipulated into place. Once the connection is made, the gooseneck was then finally secured to the BOPs with chains.